What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Great to see you here. Getting set up still.
Sixth worst in franchise history. So trying to figure out some way, somehow, to get some offense going. Yeah, and you knew that it wasn't going to be an overnight thing. The organization had talked about, Shelby had talked about trying to shift their philosophy a little bit, their mentality of trying to figure out ways to get on base, but you don't just change overnight. It's gradual. 0-2. But to your point, as you're gradually changing, the game's all still counting.
I want to fix that a little bit. Good to see everybody.
But at the end of the day, the last couple of games scored 2 runs at Coors Field. The offense is capable of a lot more, and they're trying to figure out.
Looks like that slid on me overnight a little bit. There we go. Welcome in, friends. Good to see you here. Evening baseball on the channel. Already through the first inning. Half inning done. That's a half inning less that I got to work tonight. Try to beg and grovel for likes so that we can get shared out. What's up? Welcome in. Glad you guys are here. End of 1, no score. Jess, welcome. Hey, Jeannie. Eric, Josh, welcome in. Bubba's here. Pat, welcome in. Francisco, welcome in, friends. Glad to see you're here. Giants baseball, first place team in the division right now. Holding it over the Dodgers, keeping it going. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out as we go into the playoffs or the All-Star break, trying to get to the playoffs towards the end of the year. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. So working on it. No, it's fine. I was moderating on a couple other channels, and there was a problem in one of the channels, and I stayed by my friend to help them moderate through their channel, and cost me to be a few minutes late. So is what it is. Things happen at times, right? But we're here now. We got the game going. 21-28. What's up? Welcome in. Got the game going on the channel. We'll hope to get up to 100 likes. That's our goal. We get up there, it works. We don't, we suffer, and I'm trying to get it out there. The reason's simple. Trying to make it so it's more enjoyable over here and fun, so that on the smaller market games we have more people that'll come in, which makes it more enjoyable for the moderators and everything, because as they're in here, keeps them focused. So I know I like watching a channel where there's more activity. Kim on the hill for the Cardinals today, 4.56 ERA, 2-5 record, 3.79. So Eugene, welcome in. Welcome in. Kim, a left-handed pitcher, wearing number 33 on the road Cardinals jerseys. Let's see how these go. Dodger fans are pulling for Cardinals today. They're wearing the red today. That's for sure. Slater, Estrada, Flores, Ruff, Solana, Crawford, Davis, Casilli, and Gosman. This should be a very good game with the pitchers that are going. What's up, Alfredo? Welcome in, buddy. Mr. Bubbles in the house as well. What's up? Great to see you. Had a whole day in the office here working on the channel. Loaded up a bunch more thumbnails for football. Made some changes on a couple things. But thank you. Thank you for asking. Let's go Giants, everybody's saying. What's up, conspiracy clowns? Welcome in. Pitch comes in. First pitch is a strike. Second one is inside. Should be 1-1. Mark, what's up? Welcome in. Slater hitting 210. It's not AC Slater. It's not the guy from whatever that show was. Ring the bell. Late for the bell. Saved by my bell. Hit him in the face with a bell. It's something like that. San Francisco has a half-game lead over the Dodgers right now. San Diego 4.5 back. Giants fans aren't going to like me today because I said 2 months ago, ball outside, 3-1. I said 2 months ago that the Dodgers would be tied or be in first place. And I'm a half game out of being right. When they were floundering, I kept saying, look out, look out, look out. There's still a storm there brewing. Giants have played way above their head. Excellent. Their fans are excited, and they should be. It's been great baseball in San Francisco. And I love the fact that the Giants are playing well. I love this stadium. I still wish it wasn't called Oracle Park. I wish it was something else. I think it's one of the best stadiums in baseball. Ground ball to short. Over to first. That's an out. I can't wait. It's on my bucket list. It's a stadium I want to get to. Hopefully that'll be a trip next year. Cardinals defense, Carlson, Bader, and Edman in the outfield. Arenado, Sosa, Carpenter, Goldschmidt in the infield. Molina in the catcher spot. Carlson in the outfield. I wonder if that's Mr. Carlson, WKRP. I'm not curious. Could be a relation. Alfredo says 100% Giants. Not even a question in his mind. Ground ball up the middle. Nice play. Shortstop spins, throws him out, takes away a base hit from Estrada. That's a nice play. I still say this is a 3-horse race in this division. I'm really curious to see what moves these teams are going to make. But with the All-Star break and the trade deadline looming, Sosa, nice play. Spin move over to first. That was pretty. I'm curious to see what moves they're going to make to try to fortify their teams here before the trade deadline. Danny, what's up? Cards are still in their division? Absolutely. It is nice, for baseball in general, that you've got a lot of divisions with multiple teams still in the running. You get a division where a team's up by 25 over everybody. It just makes it kind of boring. Wilmer Flores has just been outrageous every time I've watched him play. I've been very impressed by him. 1-1 pitch coming. Line drive, base hit. There's another hit for that kid. Every time I watch him, that kid hits. That's a single. Dodgers should be up with the talent on the roster. The schedule is favorable up to the break for the Giants. Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers have had a lot of injuries too, just like everybody else. They've had some inconsistency in their play as well. Both of those are factors, for sure. Share out the stream, everybody. Help us with a like. We got to get up to 100. Hundo's the number we're looking to get. Let's see if we can do it. Strike up top. 0-1. Heavy shift right now on. Swing and a miss, strike. Guess you need me to watch all the games. Well, I try to get to as many as I can. Giants have had odd schedules that just haven't been compatible with me. My son wanted me to do the Dodger game today, and I'm like, no, I've already done them a bunch. I want to see the Giants. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. It's got a little bit to it. Wind's going to kill it. That's an out. We're at the end of one already. Going to the second. Want to recognize all of our Chaotic Crusaders and my partner channels. There's my partner channels, Myers and the Mouse, Diz Our Dream. They do a great job from Disney content all the way around. Dad Builds, Disney World Freak, Dole Whip Dad. I'll do Disney content and more from home and do an excellent job. And Producer Preston. Producer Preston does Funko Pops. We also endorse these Chaotic Crusading channels. Lovin' Diz World, Manhattan Fox Hour, Tina Marie, and Ajana Claire. That's being Ajana Claire. Great channels within the Disney community. And Disney Worlders over on Facebook, a unique Facebook group. We thank Disney Dynamics, Magically Mad Adventures, Casey's Corner, and Zoel's World for great quality Disney channels that participate as Chaotic Crusaders and help bring you some of the content on our channel. We say thank you, and we are very grateful to them. And drop back down to the baseball stream. Here we go. Pull it back up. We'll be right back in just a minute.
First Community offers checking for every stage of your life. You know where you're
of the second inning here, everybody. No score currently. All-Star game right around the corner. We'll be doing that here on the channel as well. Yachty, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate happily ever Yachty. Glad you guys are here today. Top of the second, Guzman throws. He's pitching well this year. 0-1. Pitching much better than he ever did for the Orioles, for the Giants. He's got a ton of talent. Just got to keep the ball in the park. 0-1. He's really attacking players this year, attacking the mound, attacking pitches. It's definitely been impressive.
And it's easier said than done. It sure is. Tommy Edman is switch hitter. That's a strike. Goes back to the outside portion of the plate. 1-2.
Glad you guys are with us today.
Big shift for Tommy.
Big shift right now on there.
The 1-2.
Grounded foul. That won't be playable.
Edmund here, then Matt Carpenter, a couple of lefties, and Harrison Bader coming off a good series against the Colorado.
Tommy Edman, the left-hander, 1-2 count on him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a quick out for Guzman. Kevin, drafted as a #1 pick by the Baltimore Orioles. Just couldn't keep the ball in the park in Baltimore. That's all the way it was. Griswold, what's up, Danny? Welcome in.
Couple of walks against this right-hander, who is in Cincinnati for a brief amount of time, too. You mentioned his...
Went to the 66 All-Star game. Wow.
But he has found a home with his...
I don't know. Who was the MVP? I do not know that off the top of my head. Pitch comes in there. That's a strike.
You're Matt Carpenter. That's fine. He throws that for strike 1. He throws the split finger. Dominates it.
Carpenter in there. The lefty hitting 177 through 72 games. Looking to get something going here.
0-1 pitch.
0-1 outside, 81 miles an hour.
Batsman is Flores, and he is
Was it Brooks Robinson?
off the line, in on the grass. Shortstop on the second base side. Outfield is straight away.
Nice. That was before, a couple years before my time.
The 1-1.
Although I've met him many a times. 1-2 currently with that strike.
I don't know where your spots are, and he's been using that with the fastball and with this split finger up in the zone. Not a great pitch, not even close to a strike, to be honest, but it's a pitch that he's getting.
Just misses with that one.
26 away from Busch Stadium. That's a .409 winning percentage. Lowest this time of year since 2001. That team eventually finished 2 games below the 500 mark. So they got better on the road as the season progressed. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, but that's a foul. It'll go down as a strike.
The thing is, too, you mentioned some of the offensive numbers, specifically on the road. The record, absolutely on the road. These are all numbers. These are all things that the players...
Matty, what's up?
And you know that you're struggling on the road.
Welcome in. Collins says his Dodgers are playing today.
But you got to forget all that stuff.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think that today's going to be a new day. You always got to be looking forward. And again, something that sometimes is easier said than done. But what's in the past is in the past.
Strike 3 looking. Right down the middle.
3 strikeouts in a row, 2 in this inning. Here's Harrison.
Wow.
Coming off a very good series.
Strike 3! You're out!
16, the big grand slam in extra innings. Cardinals had that 6-run 10th Couple of home runs hit by Bader, drove in 6.
Two strikeouts. He is strong tonight, coming right at him. The Red Sox do keep rolling. That is a true statement. Looking for the bunt that's popped up. Wow. WW Max, what's up, brother? Welcome in.
Here's the frustrating thing, I think, for the Cardinals. Outside the 6-run 10th inning on Friday, they had a total of 9 runs in the other 36 innings. So, again, trying to pick up some type of offense. Yeah, figure it out somehow, some way. And it was Harrison Bader early on against another All-Star. Marquez hit that 2-run home run. Not going to get every corner right. That one ends up being down. Probably catches a little bit of the plate.
Ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Some of the action on these pitches almost looks like a changeup, acting like a changeup from Gosman. Yeah, that's the. It just dives. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about the split finger too, is it'll dive off the table. Sometimes it'll cut a little bit. It all depends on your release point, how your fingers are at the point of release.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2. He is just all over the zone with strikes right now. You got to be impressed with Gosman.
It's kind of fun too if you're not trying to hit this guy to look at an overlay of his fastball and the split finger. I mean, they are the same until it gets close to the plate. Not a play.
Brooks won, but the team lost. Interesting.
It's interesting how the Giants went about their offseason.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of 2. We got 4 deuces. 1 away from Yahtzee.
They brought him in. This trio has been really good for San Francisco, obviously. And a team that was thinking.
Gosman looks over at the right. No runners on. It's just what he does. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Looks like it's going to drop. No! Nice play. Second baseman comes flying out of nowhere. Slides in and makes the catch. That was pretty. We're going to the middle of the second, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Appreciate you watching baseball with us tonight. We're excited about this one. First place Giants in action, trying to maintain the lead going into the All-Star game. $23 friends in here right now. What side of the park are you on, Giants or Cardinals? Put it in the chat for me. Let me know. Let me know what I'm looking at tonight. Love to know that. Dodgers play Miami tonight. It should be an easy game for those guys. Eric's all about his orange and black, the orange and black attack. Danny's on the Cardinals. Like it, like it, like it. A lot of all-star stuff going on, man. I'm excited about the all-star game.
Asked him if he liked playing in Colorado and showed him the official all-star invitation. Alex told me it was really an emotional moment. He said he was a guy that gave me the news I was
Glad you guys are here hanging out with me today.
Myself, after each injury, I put in the work and was able to bounce back. The trainers, my family, even those who doubted me, all motivated me. Danny, a well-deserved honor for Alex, and really a story of determination.
No balls and 2 strikes for Kim. Big lefty for the Cardinals. Out there on the mound, sun-drenched field out at Oracle Park. It's beautiful out there in the afternoon. Full house, a lot of people in town right now. Crowd is packed. That's a good thing to see. Fights that one off. Count remains the same.
Among pitchers with at least 40 innings behind Jacob DeGrom, .95. That's how good his year has been. It's been so fun to watch him go out there, too, and just how confident he is in that role. You know how that is, closing out ball games. It's a tough job. You have a bad day.
Ball outside, just misses. That huge scoreboard in center field is just overwhelming at that field from the plate. Going to the last game of the season, October 3rd, Giants and Padres. That could be a big one. That could be one of the ones that's almost deciding the league. Ground ball, softly tapped. Pitcher's got it. Turns, spin. Throws to first, just gets him. Solano out at first. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in.
MLB Ballpark app will complete your next visit to Busch Stadium. Buy and manage game tickets, redeem offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today. Here's one of the 3 All-Stars. And one of the veterans that's been a part of their championship run. Local product, their shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Crawford, he is a star. Love this kid.
Named to the All-Star team for the 3rd time in his career. He comes in hot. Reached base safely in 8 of the last 10. 6 for his last 8. He's on pace for career highs in home runs, which would take him over 30. And he'd drive in over 100 at 34 years old.
Filed back. That's a strike.
Posey, Crawford, Belt, that trio, they've been around a long time.
They have.
They have been good. And his team overall, we mentioned some of the signings they have, 1-year deals for a lot of guys. This is an old ball club. I mean, really pitching and hitting, it's just an older club.
It's a veteran club that knows how to play.
Matter of fact, the only teams in baseball with both pitchers and hitters with average ages 30 and above are the Giants, the Nationals, and the Angels. That's it. So
Really?
It's an older club, but they've got the best record right now in the game.
They do. They're playing like it, too.
The 0-2. Base hit.
Base hit up the middle. That's a single.
That'll add to his 264 average. He's at first, and now Jalen Davis. Mentioned the bench. They've got Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski on the bench.
And Wade. So it's a pretty good bench. And those are left-handed batters. Chadwick, Trump, and Buster Posey from the right side. Could be 2.
Ground ball to second, over to short, back to first. 4-6-3. That'll end 2 real quick. We'll be right back. All right, coming back here to the top of 3. Gosman, lowest ERA all time through 16 starts for the Giants. 1.68. That's impressive. That is impressive.
You might see 3 teams from the West be in the postseason. That's the way it sets up right now. We talked about their lineup. We talked about their starting pitching, and their bullpen right now has been really good since the beginning of June. A 1.93 ERA. That's best in all of baseball. Ooh, that's filthy there. The bottom dropped out of it.
Bottom dropped out of that one. That's a strike. What's up, Hunter?
A couple of former Cardinals in that bullpen as well.
That's impressive. 1.68 through this already. Wow. Right ball, right field, fly ball. That's going to be an out. Davis pulls it in, 1 down. Gosman just keeps going.
Last game, Kim sit one over the left fielder's head and picked up a double and drove in 2. Was that the most excited you've seen an individual for the season? Because KK was so pumped up at second base. He was like so proud of himself when he crunched that ball, as he should be. They gave him no respect in left field. Outfielders shading him to the opposite way.
They are shading him the other way.
With Arizona. They get Phil. You got it. Scouting report. 1 ball and 1 strike. On deck, Dylan Carlson. So the ERA against the pen, 1.93. And the batting average against, 1.80. As KK lifts it in the air to right field and Jalen Davis again.
Another out for the right fielder. Just rolling through it right now.
Fans can purchase $6 Cardinals tickets with $6 cards cash for any
Beautiful day for baseball here on the channel.
on the run. $6 tickets.
Listening to the Cardinals broadcast of it right now. Love looking out onto the bay from this field. It's a gorgeous field. There's a Lou Brock jersey of all things.
It's easy for Lou and some of the other guys to make that trip out west back in the day when you had
Space Mountain Dave, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
Juan Marshall.
Ball low. Gosman's got 2 outs here in the 3rd already.
I thought you were going to say in the middle of the summer wearing wool. Dude, that too.
Strike. That's going to be it right there. He checked it but didn't hold.
The old think so.
1 and 1.
I do wonder how those guys get.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here.
They are hot.
Evening baseball.
They had a wolf cap, wolf pants. Not saying I played back then, but I have worn the jersey.
1-1 pitch coming to Carlson, your leadoff hitter who's 0 for 1 today. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Uniform. Got it. Those guys weren't going anywhere. No.
Thank you, Edward. We appreciate it. We're trying to get to 100. That's your magic number. Just being honest. That's what we need.
2 strikes.
100 impressions. Got to do it by like the 5th inning. I don't think we're going to do it tonight already because we're only a third of the way there. We're already here
Up at 2-2.
in the 3rd. I actually got changed. We're definitely not doing it tonight.
Tough road trip for Carlson. He's 2 for 18.
2 balls, 2 strikes, top of 3. Thank you, Edward. Swing and a miss. That will end your inning right there. That'll do it straightforward.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Sending him out of there that quickly. Let's talk about our chaotic Crusaders. Recognize Christina Whitman down in the Orlando, Central Florida area. If you're looking to move anywhere in Central Florida, Christina Whitman needs to be your realtor of choice. working for Century 21, putting up those gold sold signs everywhere. She's been noted as a top producer for May. Check out Christina Whitman right at her easy-to-find website. It's easy to get a hold of Christina. We tell everybody, please go check out her content right there. It's ChristinaWhitmanRealtor.com. Check her out, and she will help you bring your final or new, whichever one. She can help you find that real estate property that you're looking for. Check out Christina Whitman. Clean Look Cleaning Services, Manchester, New Hampshire. They do a fantastic job. They will put a spotless shine on your property. Absolutely fantastic. Commercial cleaning, 30 minutes and up. Check them out. Check them out. Mickey's already put his thumbs up sign on and said, hey, they're doing really good. Check them out. I like them. That's what Mickey said. He's got it on it right there. So, welcome in and join us, and we will be right back. Oh, Lord, it didn't go off of that one. So, I guess I got to change things around because I'm moving things on the channel. Didn't like that at all. Not now. Not now, not now. It says, what's wrong with it? Come on, you got to work. Let's try it again. First pitch coming in. Kim throws it. Popped up dead center of the field. God, in that sun, that's tough to see a ball. Wow. That's a pop out, but man, that was tough. Bella, what's up? You'd have to look into the upcoming streams. I'm not sure when the next game is. Have no idea, buddy. No idea. Oracle Park with the wind blowing out to dead center. Blowing completely out. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. Gosman in there. This could be an easy out for him. Down low, that's a ball. Justin, what's up? That's a strikeout there, Gosman. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Cardinals Care raise funds to benefit children in the community. Purchase a 50/50 raffle ticket during each Friday, Saturday, and Sunday home game. One lucky winner will win 50% of the pot each game, and you must be 18 in the state of Missouri at the time of purchase. Visit cardinals.com/50/50 for tickets.
Bottom of third, 2 outs. Line drive down the right field line, base stock. It's going to fall in front of Carlson. He comes in and makes a scoop, throws him out to second base, keeps him at first.
He has been destroying left-handed pitching, and that's one of the reasons that he's in their lineup this afternoon in San Francisco. He had a mistake there by KK. Goes to the curveball as opposed to the slider, but he leaves it up and in. Slater sees that right out of the hand.
What was the general message that went out to everyone?
After the 2-out single.
Bottom of third, 2 outs. Lefty Kim looking in. Sits and waits. Goes to first. Easily back. Easily back. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, hello, hello. Baseball on the channel. I do it almost every day. Hit us up with a subscribe and a like. We'd really appreciate it. Down low, bottom of the zone. He gets it. That's a strike. 0-1. Ball outside.
So what adjustments do you think KK has to make here second time through? Generally speaking, when you watch him. Yeah, for me, it's always going to be the same. First of all, it's just the strikes. If you're commanding the count, you're in good shape. I think that I like the slider into the lefties more than I like the bigger curveball.
Nice pitch, just missed. Just missed. 2-1.
He's attacked for the most part in this one and continue that. I don't think you have to overthink it until the opposition tells you to overthink it. It's been the second times through an order that runs into some problems.
Ball down low.
Commanding the strike zone, throwing those strikes, that could curtail it. That's what we're talking about here. We've already seen some good defensive plays behind you, and these are the counts that you end up getting in trouble a lot in. When you fall behind, you have to come to the opposition. With Kim, and this is something that Adam Wainwright preaches all the time, he's trying to get outs with every pitch that he throws. He's trying to get outs as early as possible. Good strike. You can see Estrada was ready to come unglued on a fastball. By the way, this team overall, the Giants, they hammer. I mean, they absolutely punish fastballs. Their average hit per
Giants have been punishing fastballs. That's a great way to put it. Punishing fastballs. What's up, Rachel?
3-2 pitch, runner goes, and it's swung on and missed.
What is that, Rachel?
To the ball game 2 in the inning. Goldschmidt, Nano Molina coming.
We're going to the bottom of the third. Giants have 3 hits on the board. St. Louis has none right now. Going to try to get something going. Welcome in late. That's a good question. That's pretty funny. I don't think he is, but he should be. I vote him in. What's up, Lee? Welcome in, buddy. Hi, Lauren. Welcome in. Great to see you. That's a funny question. I might have to add that to my Sunday questions that I do on my show. That's a pretty funny question.
Right now at McDonald's, get any size slushie or iced coffee for the cool price of just $2.
History is theirs, and the future, unlimited. The seas today,
Just checked. You're not in there right now. Comma. Maybe it didn't
is yours.
Plaza
click.
Tire Service is the quick change on it. While others may have your tires for 2 days, Plaza Tire Service can install them right now for the best price, the biggest selection, and unbeatable service, including our 4 tires 1 hour guarantee. See Plaza Tire Service.
This summer, spend less time web surfing, more time surfing. Scan here for a chance to win a real vacation in this app. Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. It's real as it tastes.
Time for our Kia Player Profile, brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Active players, highest OPS against the Giants. It's Albert Pujols, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt coming to the plate, everybody.
Turner. Might explain some of those boos coming in for Goldie and Arenado. Against the Giants, he's a 289.
Love the goose. Gosman. San Francisco's ace in the hole. He's pitching much better for the Giants than he ever did for my Orioles. I always said he had a ton of talent. He could just never keep the ball in the park. And he's doing a good job out there.
I don't have it in front of me, but I would
I just sent it to you on email.
4, if not all 5 triples in.
Trying to handle things here at a couple things. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here tonight.
Ball so well there.
Gosman, 1-1 count. Here it is.
I have to agree with you on that one.
I should fix this because we're just flying right along in this game.
Why he's so tough. It's first pitch split.
We're already in the fourth.
It shows you another split. Dots 94 on the corner. Now he's got you guessing. He can elevate with the fastball. He can get in your kitchen. He can bury a split finger again.
1-2. Ball low.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes right here.
Three in San Francisco, 1 in St. Louis, 1 in Arizona.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Gosman comes to the set. Pauses. Here he comes. Broken bat. Shattered the bat. Second baseman Solano running out makes the play.
Blocked the home plate umpire. Looked like it did as Goldie looked back to see if he was okay, and Solano comes up with a very nice play. And then looked like it caught Adrian Johnson, the home plate umpire.
Did it shatter or did he just lose this one to swing?
Goldie's reaction here.
Oh, it shattered.
He was concerned about the umpire.
Nothing to do. Thank you, Yachty. Appreciate your support.
For sure.
Nice play by the second baseman.
Gonna go check him out. He says he's good to go. Tough guy. That hurts bad. Umpire pulling back to Sally and says, let's go.
Boom. Bat shattered. Umpire took one in the arm. Love that big scoreboard out there. It's just incredible.
It's getting in your kitchen pretty well right there.
Gosman's really throwing a heavy ball from watching him this year.
There's Arenado.
Ball comes into Arenado low.
And a very fine play by Tyro Estrada up against the wall. Nearly a 2-run homer back in the first. Cardinals looking for their first hit today. But it was a 2-0 count, too. It was a count where Gosman ended up having to come to Arenado. Here we
Ball
go.
in the dirt. 2-0.
These are not the guys that you want to fall behind on. So right here in this 2-0 count, if you're Nolan Arenado, you see anything down out of the hand, you let it go. You see something up high in your hit zone, you have your little area you feel good about, let it fly. Arenado again, fly ball, left field. Estrada.
I'm talking about the fantasy league we're in from CBS.
So 2 outs, Yadier Molina.
Thank you, Yachty.
Number 6 against the Giant right-hander.
Pitch comes in. That's a ball inside. Great movement on that. Molina, a fixture in the St. Louis lineup.
One of the things the
Pitch comes in and fouled off. 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Cardinals yet. No runs, 3 hits for the Giants.
The relievers and the starters, very few walks this season. Self-inflicted wounds. And they also don't give up a ton of home runs. Yes, they hit a bunch of home runs. They don't give up many.
Ground ball foul.
Back offensively,
1-2.
nearly 53%.
If you're brand new today, say hello in the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're from, what team you're following.
That percentage, the highest.
We'd love to welcome you in.
And you were rattling off the cast of characters. I
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
Hitter-friendly park. Now, at Nolan in his first at bat, I think, you know, in the night games too, that marine layer that comes in, it just, I don't know, it could be wrong, but it does seem like it's a tough place to hit a home run. The 2-2.
Another foul or a strike.
The old ballpark, that was crazy.
Molina fouling him off. Cosman's pitch count at 56 here in the fourth.
And I would have done the game and been happy snuggling with Al. It was that cold. One, he is that.
Some Cardinals fans. You can see the red hats trickled in around the park there.
Full coat. It's middle of summer. It's probably July.
What a great place to see a ball game.
Cap on, full coat. You had the blankets out. And still, you had the warmers freezing. Wasn't helpful. Nope. That's how it gets in San Francisco. That looked like it hurt for Yachty. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you bounce the ball off your foot, it's going to hurt. That's common sense.
Something to keep an eye on.
Swing and a miss. Go sit down.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
Another one bites the dust.
We're going to the end of the fourth already.
Another one bites the dust.
That was a quick one right there for Gosman. We're going to the bottom of 4. No score in the game. Giants, the first place team in the West, looking to keep that going. They're only up by a little bit over the Dodgers, who have been surging lately. Padres have been struggling. They're about 5 games back, 4.5, I believe, is the actual number. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Be safe.
We will.
Let us know when you get there.
Okay.
If you remember, if you go to some certain, cool places, hit 360 so we can add them in.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I was saying goodbye to my daughter. She is leaving for Vegas for a couple days. She comes home married. She's going to get punched in the mouth. I bet I should have told her that. Kayla! I should have said that before she left.
Savings if you're buying a home this summer. At First Community, you can save up to $500 off your home loan closing costs, or $1,000 off closing costs for loans over $550,000, with no application fees, no processing fees, and no underwriting fees. First Community can literally save you thousands of dollars on your home loan while you play the summer away. So apply today and tell your agent.
Yeah, shall I leave?
Home loan with First Community.
Don't come home married.
Returns to Busch Stadium Monday, July 19th. Cardinals and Cubs. Fans
Just
purchasing a special
taking care of that.
in July themed ticket. Receive an exclusive Buddy the Elf bobblehead. Get your Christmas in July themed tickets at cardinals.com/.
Buddy the Elf bobblehead. Who's my San Francisco fans that could go to the game and get me that? I would love to have the Buddy the Elf bobblehead. Bottom of 4th here. Looking for a run. First pitch is a strike. I want that bobblehead.
That's how he's after the game, too. Now, he might have random bags of ice all over him, but he's never going to act.
Thank you, Jesse. If Rachel's going to do that, that's pretty cool. Quarters Holt, what's up? That's a cool name. Yeah. Oh, you took it for full 9? Quarter, that was money, buddy. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. I like people that come in and talk numbers with me. That's good stuff. Yeah, if you got under 5, first 5, you're sitting pretty. If you took either side on the first 5, you're probably sweating it right now. I know I would be.
That first game back, that's the Willie McGee gnome, and our buddy Joe Pfeiffer tells me, he said, you know how good of a guy Willie McGee is? He said he signed 150 of those last week to be randomly given out.
Fly ball to right field, tracking into the corner. That's going to be caught. Edmund catches it out in right field. That's an out.
Joe Pfeiffer says, well, we sent some to Willie. We were hoping he'd sign him. He said, send whatever you want. He said, that's going to make a fan happy. Happy to do it. He signed 150 of them. So
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah. The great Willie McGee, who is from the San Francisco area.
Is Willie McGee a coach on the Cardinals? I see him in the dugout. He must be. I didn't even realize that. Sure as heck fire. 51. He still looks like he could play. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Uh-oh, Kim hurt himself. Uh-oh, not good for the Cardinals.
Martinez at 3 1/3, I believe.
Trainers are coming out.
Push off right there, or he landed. So he's obviously saying it's the lower back, which we know he's had his issues with this season.
Interesting.
He's saying he caught his spike halfway through there, and that ended up wrenching the back. We'll throw a couple of warm-up pitches, see how it feels. I really hope well. He's been throwing the ball great. He's been so effective throwing strikes.
He's getting some warm-up tosses right now.
That's good news. Yep. He says he's going to stay out there. Kim beat the Diamondbacks. It was Wednesday. 1 run, 5 innings. Cardinals held on. 7-4 win. The 7th start has allowed just 1 run. And a strike to Darren Ruff, who flied to right.
First pitch is a strike. What's up, Walt? Welcome in, buddy.
Keep a close eye here on KK.
Here's the pitch. Down low.
Yep, thinking after he was out there talking to everybody, then he caught that spike as his foot came down, kind of just bent him awkwardly. Come on back here, Darren. Gonna need you. A really good slider down and in, hits the corner. Darren Ruff obviously did not think that was a strike.
No, he did not.
Not necessarily where Yachty catches it, but where it crosses the plate. That's it.
That's true. It is position of the ball crossing the plate, not where the catcher catches it. 3-2, here it comes. Kim looks in, rocks, and fires.
3-2 pitch.
Ground ball foul again off the catcher. Hit off Molina's shin guard. That got to be painful.
Has a bruise on the upper right side of his body. That's a tough line back there.
Three-two pitch comes down low and away. You know what that means. That's a free pass on the channel. Whenever that happens, we reach out to the batter and say congratulations and
Happy birthday!
your batting average stays the same, but your on-base percentage just went up.
No, he's all right. Leaning back on that one, he's upset at himself that he didn't finish that breaking ball. Left it up in the zone a little bit. Adjustment we'll see him make here against
Donovan Solano coming up. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out today.
That's off the plate to Donovan Solano. KK been pumping strikes in this one. Was 11 for his first 12. First big strike. Behind the last
Outside on the corner. What's up, Aiden? Welcome in, buddy.
Men on base against Kim. Opposition is hitting just 193 against
Ball inside. You can click on that link if they post the link. I think Jesse posted the link. You should be able to click on it from there. I know that's how Preston did it when he joined the one day when I told him not to. Foss family, what's up? Welcome in. I appreciate you just considering, though.
The 2-2. Into right field.
That's an out. Tough play in the sun.
Noticed earlier it looked to be pretty windy, as it is in San Francisco. Not like the old ballpark, but it does get windy, and you can see Tommy. He's kind of smiling there. He was going back, forth, in, out. Windy days. Yeah, you got to concentrate out there for sure. You got the wind. You're battling the sun also. An interesting start time today, and now 3 o'clock. There's Crawford. Only shortstop in Giants history with 1,000 games and 1,000 hits. He taps it foul.
Crawford, your big left-hander up there. After the walk, ready to go.
Numbers with Crawford. Be careful with the fastball. Look at what he is doing with that pitch.
Great to see the Foss family hanging around with us.
That I would not have put Brandon Crawford on before the season. No, I could have picked some of these other guys. I said Tatis, probably Guerrero.
Okay. Ball low, 1-1.
He went on a run of, he was 16 home runs in 18. It was, yes. Are you kidding? He won those runs. Be interesting to see what his former team, the Cubs, want to do, having lost 9 in a row coming into play today. I think their initial plan at the beginning of the season is going to have to.
Cubbies have been struggling.
Have to trade off some of those pieces.
1-1 pitch. Here it is. Ball inside. Welcoming King Yellow. King Yellowman making his grand entrance. I haven't been posting much in the chat because everything I have to say about San Francisco is against the rule. Well, we want to keep it friendly. Let the game play itself out, right? That's what I always say. Pitch in there. Ball. 2-2. Kim looking good against him today.
Jose Valentin played a number of years with the White Sox, most ever by a shortstop 34 or older before the All-Star break. And the 3-1 pitch.
Crawford rips it into the shift. That's going to be an out. That'll end the inning. 4 innings done quickly here on the channel. Going to the 5th. Going to the 5th. We'll be right back. So, tough game today. We'll see what happens here on the channel. Giants fighting to hold on to first place. We'll see what happens. Surprised more Giants fans aren't showing up. I got to be honest. When we do a Dodgers game, they show up in fourths here. I thought we'd get more. I've had a lot of people say, please do your Giants. Please do the Giants. And I'm doing them. Not seeing it yet. Maybe we'll get some more in here later today. That would be kind of cool. Where is this sandwich at? Jack in the Box. I wish we had a Jack in the Box around here. We do not have a Jack in the Box. King Yellowman says, go Dodgers. We will see what happens.
Fifth inning, Tommy Edman, Matt Carpenter, Harrison Bader for St. Louis.
First pitch swinging, ground ball to third, over to first. That's an out, one down. Paul, what's up, buddy?
Between innings, Mike Maddox visiting with Nate Day, I'm sure, just to find out where he's at with that back. How do you feel? Where are we with that? Yeah, sometimes when something like that happens, whether you catch a spike or anybody that has like back issues knows if you get like a little spike down your leg, get that nerve pain or something. Sometimes it takes a minute to get back into the swing of things. So you're gonna talk it over, but
still haven't opened their dining room. Wow. Is it any good? 21-28? I don't know. Never tried it. Gosman pitching. 58 pitches in. Carpenter up there, the lefty. First pitch. Woo, how did that miss? I don't know how that missed. That looked really good.
Gosman is not allowed a hit. He has struck out 5. He has walked 1. Certainly hasn't mattered to this point as the Cardinals aren't getting no hit like you mentioned, but it's good news for them that pitch at the bottom of the zone isn't being called a strike. And once that gets called, you know you really have to defend down there. The key to the game, as we were talking about, is being able to recognize the pitch down in the zone, specifically the split finger, and lay off of it.
Pitch in there's a strike. 2-1 right now. These are close. I don't know how they're missing. I mean, it looked good. What's up, Jack? Welcome in. It looked really good. 3-1. Gosman's even shaking his head. He's trying to figure out how he's missing.
So the Cardinals have their first base runner since back in the first inning, and that was a walk to Goldschmidt. First career home run for Harrison Bader was September 1st of 2017. He had been called up. He had the short hair then, and now it's grown out. Yeah, this is the 2.0 version. That's right. He hit that one, though, like he'd done it before. You see the hit, he had the trot still. Bader doesn't get cheap.
Runner on first, big right-hander coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Looks like it's going to be playable. It's shallow. Right fielder flying in, makes a diving catch. He's going to pick the runner off at first. Double play. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Awesome!
Unbelievable play. Bottom of 5 coming up. That was impressive.
Just tell me what I need to know. Where is it?
It's on the beach. Ocean Views. It was supposed to be a surprise. She doesn't like surprises, Daniel. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Booking a trip can feel dramatic, but with free cancellation, you can't go wrong with Hotels.com. Also,
Alrighty, from the Golden Oak Lending Perfect Mortgage Lender.
cash out refinance. A refreshing afternoon shower. Low rates, make it rain.
We speak mortgage. See what our local loan officers can translate for you.
The one constant in all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It erased like a black hole, rebuilt and erased again. Baseball is not the time. It reminds us of all that once was good
Welcome in, everybody. Baseball on the channel. First place Giants playing the Cards at home from Oracle Park.
Domino's is testing driverless delivery powered by Neuro, and it's got someone back to their old habits. Avoid the noise when you get any two or more medium two-topping Domino's pizzas delivered for just $5.99 each.
We go to the bottom of the fifth in San Francisco. No score. The Cardinals are well past the halfway point.
They are past the halfway point.
To go on a run, the sooner the better. The Cards are 10 games out in the Central.
10 games out for the Cardinals going into the All-Star break.
They have work to do.
That's struggling.
We've always been a second-half organization, but we don't want to dig a hole that's too deep. Schultz said, we're not where we want to be, but we can't control what other teams
Struggling. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Next pitch comes in low. 1-1 count. Davis up against Kim. 60 pitches deep for Kim.
Here's a 1-1.
Ground ball rounded to third. Going to be fair. On the run. Throws. Out.
Stay fair. Davis, who just made that great catch in right. Robbed by Nolan Arenado, and this keeps the Cardinals.
That was a great play by Davis out there. Laying out flat for the Giants.
And the wind kind of wreaked havoc on that ball.
No, I agree with you, Ken. Not at all. Not at all.
God's been thrown the way that he is. You can see maybe why he would do so. But heck of a play. There's Kurt Caselli.
Ground ball to third again. Going to test the man again. Arenado over to first with a cannon. 2 outs.
Well, if you have a no-hitter going, a lot of times it's about having great defensive plays behind you. You've had a sliding catch off the bat of Bader by Donovan Solano. You just had the double play and a diving catch by Jalen Davis. You had the soft liner in short center and the broken back by Goldschmidt. Good play again by Solano. So defensively, the Giants have shown up and supported their starter today. I'd rather not see that story unfold. I mean, understood. You laid it out nice. Cardinals' perspective is just one of those days right now. This would be a quick inning.
Ground ball to first. That's a fast inning. Good God. Bond, go to the 6th. Why not? Flying right along today. We'll go to a quick break. We'll be right back. Good Lord. Game going on here, everybody. It's just fast-paced. We're into the 6th already.
Presented by authority of the Cardinals, and not to
this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent.
Is there a late game tonight? I may have to do a late game the way fast as this is going.
This year you can get 100% MLB verified tickets easier than ever. STLvsSF, the official partner of the Cardinals. They offer the widest selection of seats.
Padres and the Nationals.
And you can even look up your seat view before you purchase. So you know your view.
Might have to throw that one together real quick. Wow.
And a reminder that for a limited time, the $6 tickets will go on sale tomorrow. And that will be at 10 a.m. Cardinals.com/6. Pitchers duel partner here today.
Yeah, both sides have been really good. Gosman has been dominant. KK, nice inning last inning. 6-pitch, fifth inning for KK. And waiting for something to break.
Marco, what's up, brother?
Certainly their first run.
Welcome in.
We'll see a little bit of back and forth.
I may do that one. It'll be a last-minute throw together, but
Offensively this year for Sosa is
we'll see.
at Busch Stadium. Really good numbers. Well above 300 on the road, about a 130 average away from Busch.
All right. Sosa in there. He's 0 for 1 today. Gosman, 64 pitches along. No score in the game. If you took the under, you're looking strong right now.
Fourth overall pick by Baltimore. That was a decade ago. And maybe finally reaching his full potential.
Ground ball ripped to third. What a play! Diving play down the line. Over first. In the dirt and picked. What a play. Well, that deserves it as well.
That's nice work, boys.
That was nice work. Hatbox, what's up?
This is ridiculous. This ball's hit on the screw.
Welcome in.
Flags it down the line. Gets up, has to make a strong goal. Sosa moves well. Wow.
I'll tell you what, you see this, and he almost snow-coned it too, and you think, uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought uh-oh from the first inning, but I'm really thinking it now.
Here's Kim. Little flare out to left field.
There's a fly out to left. That was quick. One pitch, one peck.
Join us at the ballpark Sunday, July 18th. The Cardinals take on the Giants, and that day, 12,000 fans ages 15 and younger take home the white Paul Goldschmidt home white jersey, courtesy of St. Louis Children's Hospital. Great tickets still available at Cardinals.com/promotions.
That is a good promotion.
So a no
Very good promotion.
Two outs here in the top of the sixth for Gosman, and the defense behind him has been sensational multiple times. Carlson has popped out to third and struck out swinging back in the third.
First pitch comes in. That's a strike.
Struck out 5.
That'll see what all the fuss is about.
You're done with it, huh?
Well, that is really good. Really good. We know this, though. It's one mistake. That's all that ends up making a difference in a ball game.
Yep, that's true. All it takes is one mistake pitch. 0-2 pitch coming to Carlson. Ball down away.
Drop off the table. He gave a little extra for that one, too. You can tell he reared back and really tried to bury it. That's unnatural, that movement. That started in the middle of the plate and ended up in the middle of the right-handed batter's box.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down, son. Put your behind on the pine. You are out.
Strike 3. You're out.
Going to the bottom of the 6th.
Cucumber Lime Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. It's 6 times filtered. Has 0 grams of sugar. No artificial aftertaste. And is USDA certified organic.
Giants in a fight here today. No score. Welcome in, everybody. Fast-paced game today. Quick pitching. 7:30. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Kim watching Gosman pitch for pitch. I'm not sure where Groot is.
The BJC Healthcare Difference Maker pitching has been magnificent on both sides. Gosman,
yeah, it has been magnificent. I love a good pitch game.
on the other side, only 3 hits allowed through 5.
Let's see what Kim can do this inning.
With the zeros, right, when it comes to the run column, and he's been good. He's been counting strikes. He's been getting ahead. Had that little scare where he caught a spike. Thought he had messed up his back a little bit, but he just rebounded from that really well. 6 pitches in the 5th inning. Very efficient.
6-pitch inning last inning. Whoa.
What we're seeing out of KK.
Here's the pitch to Slater.
The lineup in Slater.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Slater, Estrada, Flores. Austin Slater is 1 for 2, grounded out to second and single to left. Yeah, he got the hit on a curveball too. It was a hanger. I think the key with Slater is to stay with the fastball. He's hitting 143 against lefties heaters.
Ground ball hit the third. Up over at Arenado to first. Goldschmidt's got it. That's an out. One down here in the 6th.
Word from Great Southern Bank.
What's more convenient than the 100 helpful locations? How about one you can take with you? Wherever life's paths leads you, or just a tap away with Great Southern Mobile Banking.
Estrada grounded to short and also struck out.
Ground ball to third. Arenado up again. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Pitch count.
Good Lord. Try looking at a pitch, would you guys?
Cardinals have Goldschmidt, Arenado, Molina looking ahead to the 7th coming up.
Pitch comes in. That's a ball outside.
Kim enjoyed a 6-pitch bottom of the 5th, trying to make quick work of the Giants here in the 6th.
Fly ball, center field. Got a little bit on it. Wind's blowing it out at the track.
Made by Bader.
Bader makes the catch, jumping up and down at the wall almost. That's an out. We're going to the 7th. Wow. This is a fast game. Dodgers take the lead 1-0, Eric says. Just a solid pitch game today. Let's see if I can make that thumbnail real quick. Bubba Wallace, maybe somebody will score. That's what we hope.
Attention Zantac users. If you or a loved one took Zantac to treat heartburn and were then
Coming up here, let's see who's coming up in the inning.
listed on your screen, such as
I dropped the app down by accident.
call the Zantac helpline right now. You may be entitled to compensation. The FDA has warned that Zantac may be contaminated with the cancer-causing agent MDMA. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with cancer after taking the heartburn medication Zantac, don't wait. Call the Zantac helpline right now.
You open them up. Where's your mother?
Oh, doing something.
Oh, I thought she was taking care of.
No, Kayla got mine to take them so we can have the juice.
This game's already in the 7th inning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco and facing an all-star in Kevin Gossman. And he has a no-hitter through 6. Goldschmidt, Arenado,
4 or 5.
Molina,
They're small. At least 4. First pitch comes into Goldschmidt. That's a ball.
We're in our Valley Studios here in St. Louis. We have talked about the split finger and this being such an effective pitch for Gossman all season long.
It's on.
That pitch, opponents hitting 098 against him, and Brad, it's been an effective pitch here today. The question would be, we always hear about this kind of pitch.
Right.
So, how do you throw him? You see him throwing it, right? You see all the effective
Ground ball out.
More guys do this. The reason is it's not that easy. It's very difficult to control. This is split finger pitch. You're going to split your fingers, obviously.
All right.
Hold down on that pointer finger seam.
Okay.
And really get that action at the
All right.
bottom. The
Love you.
coordination when
Good
you're
night.
finishing
Love you, buddy.
pitches,
I'll be
that's
watching.
what gets
Okay.
that dive. So
Love
we've
you.
seen multiple times Kevin Gossman in this game really pulling down on that pointer finger, and it gets it to dive off. The key, it has to look like the fastball coming out of the hand.
2-0 Dodgers. Uh-oh.
Throws it so well, and then it is just late breaking. He throws it hard, just like the fastball, but like all the other off-speed pitches, the split finger, you have to
Yeah, Ryan.
do the work, and he does.
I'm not saying those words. I'm not jinxing it.
Good explanation there, and we saw one of the best ever.
I'm keeping quiet.
Lewis with the Hall of Famer Bruce Sutter.
Welcome in, Ryan. Good to see you, buddy.
So it comes at you, what you're saying, looks like a fastball, and then all of a sudden just a ball.
Inside for a ball.
And the thing with Gossman is, too, his fastball's so good, he spots it up, but you have to honor it. So that's why you get so many offers at the bottom of the zone, too, because that split finger, it starts up in the zone, it looks good, and then it just drops off. There's a reason the whip rate is 50% on that pitch.
Ground ball foul down the line.
Goldschmidt grounded out to shortstop Brandon Crawford, 1-2. The Gateway Honda home run inning. Cardinals hit a home run. The Gateway Honda dealers donate $1,000 to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Missouri. Really love to see a donation this inning. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone here with a hit and a run.
Thank you. Foul ball again. Ron, you've been here before, right, buddy?
There's a difference between the two. Yeah, there is for sure. The fork ball, too, you don't really grab any of the seams. You're looking for it to pop out of your fingers and half of the action like a knuckleball.
1-2 pitch with 1 out.
With the split finger, you do tear down on one of the seams.
Base hit. That takes away the no-no. See, Ryan, that's why you don't talk about it.
Top of the 7th, and a nice round of applause from the home crowd. Nolan Arenado, the base hit, clean hit, and the first hit for St. Louis. Well, they're showing Kevin Gossman some love, and rightfully so, with how he's been throwing the ball today. And you built it earlier, Dan, all the phenomenal plays that have been behind him in this one. This is a split. It's down to good pitch. That's just really good hitting on a guy keeping his head down on it and driving one. So the go-ahead run is at first base. We've had 4 hits in this game, 1 by the Cardinals, 3 by the Giants. Here's Yadier Molina.
Molina coming up now.
Strikeouts. So the pitch count for both starters, too. I mean, you're not even thinking about going to your bullpen at this point for either guy. Absolutely not. KK, 11 pitches in the last 2 nights. Incredible.
That's what happens, buddy. That's what happens. Let's hope they can get out of it here. 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike.
That's the pitch right there. Filthy. Pitch 2 is actually fairly similar to the one that Nolan just hit. And he golfed it. This one, Yachty's just not able to get to. But look where it starts. Like, so that's the thing. You wonder, why do guys keep swinging at this pitch in the dirt? That thing started in the middle of the plate, up, and dropped down.
Ball in the dirt. Gets away. Runner's going to hold up.
Thought about taking second base. Looks like he's a little frustrated that he didn't. So room on the right side.
1-2. Throws over to first. Paul, you going to be able to stay up late and watch the Nationals game? Or are you going to bed because you work early? Ball upstairs. 2-2.
Tommy Edman on deck. Giants turned to double play on a diving catch by Jalen Davis, and then they doubled up Carpenter at first.
10 o'clock. Late.
It's down the right field line and out of play. One of the first pitches in this ball game that you've really seen a miss middle. That was the split finger, so the change of pace from the 95-mile-an-hour fastball before that keeps Yachty off of it a little bit, but that one stayed up. Has not made very many mistakes in the middle of the plate, and I guess that shouldn't be shocking as he just gave up his first hit here in the 7th inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yachty goes down. Jesse will be around. Good deal. That's at least one person. Oh, yeah, you can't accept. You're not watching the game. Because this one's finishing so fast. Thinking about doing it. Hey, Cricket, what's up?
They struck out and grounded out to third. 0 for 2 today.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike.
Success of Kevin Gausman this year has got pretty much every minor leaguer tinkering with the split finger right now. But you know what? Maybe I can throw that. A lot of guys, it's a pitch they find, and it defines them. Yes. Just so difficult to control for most guys. I tried it. I was working through in Double-A. I was trying to find any sort of a changeup, and I went with the split finger for a minute. It was not good for me. I would cut it a lot. I didn't know where it was going.
2 outs, 2 strikes here. Tommy Edman.
I think about the greatness of Bruce Sutter, figured out the pitch, taught the pitch, changed his career, and takes that all the way to Cooperstown. You want to talk about some awkward swings. Oh, I love watching the highlights of Bruce throwing that thing. Guys be just swinging as hard as they can and miss it by 2 feet.
Ground ball hit to third. That's going to be a hit. Nobody's there on the shift.
Runners at first and second, 2 hits in the ball game, and both coming here in this 7th inning. The Cardinals have their first runner.
Interesting. Wouldn't that have been horrible if he lost the no-hitter because of the shift on a weak ground ball like that? Thank God it didn't happen.
With runners in scoring position, this right-hander gets even better. Carpenter called out on strikes and then walked in inning number 5. Two outs, 2 on. The 1-0.
1-1 with a strike there. Hanging in there. Ball inside, 2-1.
Couple of all-stars there. Nolan Arenado, Brandon Crawford. Arenado represents.
Hey, Josiah, what's up?
We are scoreless here in the
If you're brand new, hit us up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit a like for us. Say hello in the chat. No, it was lost this inning.
The 2-1.
2-1 pitch, fouled off. 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the 7th, no score.
Couple of 7-pitch innings in the 5th and the 6th. And this next delivery, number 21 of this inning. The Cardinals making them work at the very least in this inning. Also the longest that KK has had to sit in the dugout. You hope he's able to pick up where he left off next inning. 11 pitches total. The 2-2.
Carter got a lot of it. At the wall. He looks up. Oh, no. Off the wall. Shatters off the wall. 2 runs in. Into third base with a triple. Wow. Holy cow.
Self high five.
Crashed off the wall 399 feet away. What's up, Jared? Welcome in.
Started with no hits, and now it's a 2-run lead. Isn't that amazing? Baseball, right? It happens quickly. Gosnell's on fire. Nolan Arenado goes down and fishes out a split finger off the ground, basically. Serves it into left field. Tommy Edman, against the shift, just taps one to the left side, ends up getting a single, and then Matt Carpenter stepping up big. What a huge moment.
That ball was a shot.
The ball got away from Slater and up at third.
Yeah, it's been a great game. We had a no-hitter going up until the inning. This just turned around. It's been a great game.
2-0 our score.
Strike in there, 1-1.
One ball and one strike. First triple for Matt Carpenter since June 25th of 2019. The 1-1.
Popped up foul, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Right-handed action in the bullpen for the Giants. Little up throwing. Grounded foul. Count remains the same. Looks like the lefty Cabrera getting loose in the Cardinals pen.
I think that the Cardinals right now, you're not taking any chances. A long layoff here for KK in between this inning. You want to make sure that he's good to go. If he's not, you got to be ready quickly.
Fouled off again for a strike.
KK's only at 69 pitches, so yeah. You know, it's been a long inning. He's got the bad back, as you mentioned, or at least dealing with some soreness there. And something that you keep in the back of your mind if you might show. It is for sure. And right now, look, we all know the way things are going for the Cardinals. We know where they are in the standings. These games mean a lot. Like, so you have to make sure that you're covering all your bases here, having guys up, having them ready as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss. Finally gets him. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, everybody. What's up, Riley? Welcome in. Middle of the 7th inning. Time to stretch. We'll be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd by me. Minus some peanuts and some cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the home ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd by me. Buy me some peanuts and some cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. Oh, if they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. No ball game.
Good evening and welcome to Monday Night Football. Signing down yards and a half. Are you ready for some football? Nobody catches ball. An amazing event to make what concerts look like tea party.
2-0 game here as we go to the bottom of the 7th.
Sore right hand after getting hit by a pitch in Friday's game. Mike Schultz saying Tyler is doing much better, less soreness. Schultz said there is a chance we could see Tyler in today's game. Just not sure if he's ready to hit. Carlos Martinez has a bruised right thumb that happened during an at-bat yesterday. Schultz said Carlos with an oblique strain hit some light going off the mound in the bullpen today. Good sign for Jack McDaniel. They're obviously going to be very
Go.
careful with him.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball's down low. 3-0. What's up, Robert? What's up? Time for the Giants to come back, he says. What's up, Dan? Welcome here.
Something to keep in mind here. 2-0 your score.
2-0 score right now in the game. Been a fast-paced game. Quick walk. That's a walk. First base occupied. Giants fans wanting a home run. Tie it up.
We'll see if KK can adjust quickly and make a pitch. The bullpen for the Cardinals starts stirring a little bit. Here's Solano for 2. Bounce back to Kim. And fly to right.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike. Solano 0 for 2 today.
Mentioned it earlier, the numbers against Kim, minuscule with runners on, and today San Francisco with runners on 0 for 5.
That's in. That'll work for you guys. It's got to make contact first. 0-2.
Nice change up from KK. See if you can get him out in front again. Gallegos begins to play catch in the St. Louis bullpen. So KK trying to let it rip on that fastball. And the 1-2.
Ground ball hit hard to third. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. He's already yelling, check it, I'm safe. Hey, Randy, welcome in.
It's a good turn by Nolan. They are going to take a look at this, and we're going to look at the play. Oh, yeah, he's definitely safe.
Oh, he's way safe. Way safe.
Good pitch by KK. Backdoor slider ends up going to Nolan over there at third base. He makes a good throw to Carpenter. I think Carpenter a little slow on the turn might end up being the difference.
He is way safe.
You'd think that once they put the headphones on, they would be given the granted permission to say, hey, when I saw it on the Jumbotron, we can leave. Definitely going to be safe.
What a blown call by the umpire first.
Now Crawford 1 for 2. Not sure who KK's flying. He's saying stop there. He just wants to talk to Yachty. I'm sure this is going to be a great conversation. We've had this issue before as the translator comes out. It is an official meeting. Well, now without a doubt it is. Well, we have a moment. Quick word for Brian Kelly.
It's ridiculous.
Baseball's back, and we couldn't be more excited. Mortgage
Bottom of the 7th inning here. 2-0 game.
Even though the pitch count is low, you go to Gallegos. Because after this, you got the lefty-lefty matchup here, then think about going to your right hand. Yeah, I would too. I think at this point, it just goes back to where you are in the season, and you got to pull all the right strings right now. And I would agree with you here. Now, hopefully, to your first point, maybe get another one of those ground balls, roll something up.
Ball low. 2-0.
10 of his 17 home runs have been game-tying home runs or go-ahead home runs. Good pitch. 2-1. That kind of swing, it looked like he was trying to tie it. Yeah, for sure he was. And in that count especially, it's a 2-0 count. He's looking for a fastball elevated. It looks like that coming out of the hand, but KK drops a good slider in on the corner. He inclined to throw that pitch again, keep it down and away.
Strike again.
Look out.
Three, two, runner on first. Fly ball, center field. It's going to be tracked. It's caught, 2 outs. Runner retreats to first.
Crowd at Oracle Park, 32,644, 32644. Cardinals trying to get him through the bottom of the 7th. His spot due up second for St. Louis. Jalen Davis grounded into a double play his first at bat.
2 outs right now. Bottom of 7. Giants chasing 2.
He's coming out of his shoes swinging hard, so KK's going to have to stay down in the zone. Don't want to make any mistakes up.
Oh, that looked like a good pitch. He didn't get it. Ground ball foul, 1-2. Porter says he needs a homer.
And they 1-2.
Ball in the dirt, nice block. 2-2 pitch, 2 outs.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. Ground ball to third. Oh, with it cleanly. Arenado over to first. Goldschmidt picks it. That's the end of the inning. We're going to the 8th. Going to the 8th, everybody. Quick game tonight. Robert's still calling his Giants to win. Dodgers are losing as well. If that were playing out, it wouldn't change the situation.
It's your IQ. It's your adrenaline rush. It's your turbocharged, adventure-ready, lunch-hour, dirty little secret. The Hyundai Santa Fe. It's your journey. Get $1,000 in total savings on the Santa Fe. Now with complimentary maintenance. Visit buyhyundai.com today. If I'm crazy, then I have to have it. So what are you cutting? What are you cutting? A Texan, apparently. Look at it now. It's even in the middle.
That's a great point. Great point, Ryan.
People today, they could spend half their lives over 50. And give us this. So it helps to have a friend in your corner. A friend like AAR Pete. To help keep you exploring. Keep you involved.
You did it.
Yeah, we did it. And keep you connected. So your happiness lives as long as you do. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AAR. Join today. Make your choice.
Get 5G coverage that goes yard. T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network.
Look at our game summary. The Cardinals a 2-0 lead. Kim through 7. He's due up second. Arenado 1 for 3. And a run scored. Matt Carpenter.
Pitching spot due up second here in the 8th.
2 runs batted in. Grossman was magnificent. Took a no-hitter into the 7th. Gave up the 2 runs and 3 hits. Slater 1 for 3. Flores 1 for 3. StatCast powered by Google Cloud. This is interesting. The blue line is if you don't have like the windy day to push it in, out, over. And the purple line there is where the ball hit off the bat of Matt Carpenter. Well, you normally you would have a home run.
Yeah, for sure he would. You could tell off the bat he thought it was a home run. I think everybody thought it was a home run. But the wind ends up knocking it down, whether it was bringing in 2 or bringing in 3. It was a monster hit in a big.
Here comes Zach Little, right-hander to throw.
Maybe they can add on as the Chevy called the bullpen. Zach Littell on for the Giants. Duger in center and Slater going from center field to right. Jalen Davis out. And as Brad mentioned, new pitcher, Zach Littell.
First pitch, and there's a ball.
Sosa hits it out of play. On a 4-seam fastballs from Littell over half the time. Opponent's hitting just over 200 against that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike on Edmundo Sosa. He was rocked last time.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. What's up, John? Ground ball hits softly to second. Up with it over to first. That's one out.
Well, the pinch hitter for Kwang Kim, and this is good to see. Tyler O'Neill healthy enough to swing the bats. This is great news. Great news to see him. That was the fear that last couple of days he's been available as a pinch runner, but now it looks like the hand is good enough to swing the bat.
And they still a half game up.
Really nice day for KK. Good big smile on his face coming off the mound last inning, rightfully so. And a strike.
First pitch to O'Neill is a strike. The pinch hitter batting in the pitcher spot. Ground ball down to third, over to first. Picked. That's going to be an out. 2 down.
Speedy runner getting down the line, and Tyler O'Neill, 2 outs. Baseball's 2 biggest events of the summer, back-to-back, home run derby and the All-Star game, 12th and 13th, right around the corner of July, and you can see it beginning at 6:30 Central. Carlson is 0 for 3, pair of strikeouts and popped out.
Pitch is a strike in there. 0-1. Carlson up there, the left fielder. Ball inside. Inside, ball. 2-1.
Diego's getting loose for the Cardinals in their pen.
Foul straight back, 2-2.
Mention how good the bullpen of the Giants has been earlier, Dan.
Matty Williams hitting up all the emojis.
You get into this pen. June has been a good month for them. A sub-2 ERA. Everybody's been throwing the ball really well, so it's going to be difficult to add on. Hooked out on Dylan.
Nah, he wasn't there.
Hotel with the split finger, too. Not quite the same action.
It's too far away.
Pitch moves a lot.
Foul, ground ball.
That foul off the bat of Dylan Carlson. 3-2 with 2 outs and nobody on, and the Cardinals leading by the score of 2-0 in game 1 of this 3-game series.
Ball outside. He's going to take the walk.
2-on-1.
Happy birthday!
What's up, Rob Fuzz? How are you, buddy?
Roachman has walked. Hit a soft liner that was caught by the second baseman Solano on a fine play.
Dodgers now losing to Miami 4-2. Everybody welcome in Rob Fuzz. Rob, you'll appreciate that I picked up the phone yesterday and called Dan and declared my independence from him.
Well, he got booed, and now you know why. It's pretty good numbers. This ballpark. First pitch to the Cardinal first baseman.
Swing and a miss.
The highest averages in the ballpark, and you've got the most home runs out of active players. You're probably going to get booed a little bit coming in. That's a good thing, as we found out, as Johnny Molina gets booed in pretty much every single city he goes to, specifically the NL Central.
Interesting.
He's done some good things to get booed.
Little calls time.
Check on Carlson. The 0-1.
Oh, how's that not a strike?
You have the Giants' dugout barking a little bit at home plate umpire Adrian Johnson, who's been very, very consistent right at the bottom of the zone with that pitch.
Check swing, couldn't hold up. That's a strike.
One-two pitch. Out of play. Cubs signed Robinson Chirinos, one-year deal today. They've gone through now 6 different backup catchers. 6. That's hard to do. It really is.
That's tough, Conspiracy.
Not even at the All-Star break.
Tough to win with that, type of run support. Popped up. Short right field. That's going to drop in. Base hit. Runner takes off to third. He's going to get there.
Dumps a base hit into shallow right to extend the inning.
2 outs here. 2 on.
All he does is fight this one off. Littell gets inside on him pretty good, and Goldie just gets the knob to the ball and pops this thing up in the right spot.
Just barely fell in. Nice. That's pretty cool, Mark.
Cardinals 1 for 2 with runners in scoring position today. As a team, 307. It does not go Nolan's way. 1 ball and
1-1 count right now to Arenado.
Check that. Nolan hitting 307 with runners in scoring position. Room on the right side of the infield. And the 1-1 pitch.
Thank you, Cricket.
I think Littell just likes showing off that move. Pretty quick over there. He's done it enough. Yeah, he has. Get your focus on the wrong thing, though. With 2 outs, then you hang a slider. Like that.
Oh, my Lord. That was crushed. Just foul. Arenado just tried to hit one out almost.
That happens a lot, right? You're worried about the wrong thing. Got to worry about the task at hand sometimes. And you do want to make sure you're not letting the opposition run all over you, but this is the hanger. This thing is right down the middle, and Nolan just barely out in front of it. 1-2 to count.
2-2 now.
Cardinals playing now a lot of tight games here on this road trip, and it's a byproduct of getting pretty good starting pitching. Yeah, well, the starting pitching has been really good. Turned again to KK in this ball game to be able to match zeros with Gosman as well as he's been thrown. Gets you through 7 innings.
Fly ball, right field. That's going to drop in.
Self high five.
I'm not sure yet, Matt. I'll let you know.
The 2-out walk ends up hurting. It was a bloop single by Goldie, and another one here, 96 off above the zone. But everybody's playing so deep that this thing just finds a home, nestles right here in right field, tries his best. Slater does to get this ball.
Great try by the right fielder. Just missed. He hit his glove.
Right there. Gave you everything he had. Tough day at the plate for Molina. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. And Yachty fouls it back on the first pitch. That was the 25th 2-out RBI this year for Nolan Arenado. Those are killers.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yanni, not what he used to be. Fouled off again. Count remains the same, 0-2.
That pitch is going to come back and bite him soon. The slider that ends up in the middle of the zone.
Fouls off another one.
Yachty has been beat up today, too. He's had a foul ball off the instep of his foot, had a foul ball behind the plate off his upper body, maybe his shoulder area. And that foot one is glad to see he's moving around as well as he is. Yes. I mean, he hit basically a line drive right off his instep.
Found in the dirt, 2-2.
Molina trying to extend the inning to Tommy Edman. Inning started with Sosa grounding out to second, O'Neill to third, and then with 2 outs, a walk by Carlson, Goldschmidt, a bloop into right, followed by a bloop into right by Nolan Arenado.
Fouled off again.
I think that's what you're talking about there. Potentially. Ooh, he turned to his right ankle, it looked like. And he was doing everything on that swing just to try to get something on it, just kind of screwed himself into the ground. Hopefully pops up. He's getting checked out by Chris Conroy. She'll be out there. Shockingly says, I'm good to go.
1-2 pitch coming, 2 outs. It was Kim. Ball in the dirt. Runner will advance to second.
So wild pitch. Base hit, might be able to score 2 here. Yanni has been fighting like crazy in this at-bat. He's fouled off a ton. He's worked the count right back to 2-2. And damn, how many times have we seen at-bats like this where he serves one over second base, shoots one that way, brings in a couple more insurance runs. The 2-2.
Fly ball center field. That's going to be tracked. 3 outs going to the bottom of the 8th. We'll be right back. All right, bottom of the 8th coming up here. Giants need to get something going. Being shut out today.
Well pitched, both sides. Giovanni Gallegos into the ballgame for St. Louis.
Gallegos coming into right-hander for St. Louis.
21 1/3. He's given up 9 earned. Couple of home runs. Opponent's only hitting 145 against him away from Busch Stadium. And this will be our Chevy call to the pen. At 22 pitches yesterday for Giovanni Gallegos. He was on the mound as they manufactured a run. Tapia had a single for the Rockies. He stole the base. They moved him over. Trevor Story with the sac fly. But this is the way that you like to set it up. Paul DeYoung into the game at short. That's Sosa moving over to second. This is how you set it up. You want to hand the lead over to your best arms in the bullpen, and here we are. A game that did not feel like...
All right, left-hander Wade coming up. Hitting out of the 8th spot for the G-Men.
Cardinals are being no hit going into the 7th inning. And with 1 out in the 7th, Nolan Arenado a base hit.
First pitch, strike.
Lamont Wade Jr. Pinch hitting for Caselli.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, just missed.
The 1-2, right down the middle, and he struck him out. That's how we start the bottom of the 8th. Well, when you get a nasty pitch like the slider of Giovanni Gallegos, you're going to find yourself.
Nothing you can do with that. Just walks away.
That's exactly what happened there for Lamont Wade. He's looking for the slider. He gets 94 dotted right there.
Nothing he could do with that.
Good start for Gio.
Here comes Yaz.
Yastrzemski with a lefty on the mound did not make the start. 2 for 3 as a pinch hitter. 4 for his last 27. Got 15 hits in his last 66 at bats to take it even further.
First pitch is a strike.
15 home runs.
Dickerson on deck.
No Buster Posey today.
Strike 2, 0-2.
The beauty of Giovanni Gallegos is that he's solid against a little bit of everybody. Lefties and righties, keeps them both at bay.
Yeah.
You love to see that. You know how important it is, especially now with the 3-batter minimum that's there.
Archie's in with Amber. I put Copper downstairs in the cage.
Strike 3, struck him out. 2 down in the inning.
Overall, 2 for his
Chad will be there at
last
8:15.
16.
What time's your appointment?
8 o'clock.
So you'll be gone.
So
Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Dickerson. Yeah, I'll be gone.
unloading his right side of his bench, the left side of his bench here. Yeah, for sure. This is going to be his. These are going to be guys that are going to be starting tomorrow. He has his platoon splits for sure.
Frustrating day here on the Giants side of the pen. Strike 2. Quarter, do me a favor. Don't put stuff like that in my chat, please.
0-2.
We have kids that watch this. My son's 13 who watch this. I get your feeling. I play a little bit myself. I know that feeling. But help me out, please.
The 0-2.
Fouled straight back.
It's the first time the Cardinals have seen the Giants without Bruce Bochy at the helm since September 16th of 2006.
0-2 pitch coming again.
They were managed at that time by Felipe Alou. It was a good run that he had. You know, Boch never won a Manager of the Year award there. I know. How does that happen?
In the dirt, ball. 1-2.
He's a Hall of Famer. Yes, right now. 3 world titles. Everybody you ever talked to that played for him or was around the guy just absolutely loved it.
1-2 pitch. Here it comes.
Over 2,000 wins.
Line drive, that's hit well. On the top of the wall, they're going to say it's in play or a home run. They're going to call it the home run right there.
Self-high five.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me?
Back, gone.
If it is left alone, it's probably going to skip off the top of that roof and continue to go. It's 95, trying to sneak the fastball.
That was a shot.
Bearing a breaking ball. I don't know. I would think it is a home run because you see the top of the wall get hit before it hits the glove.
They're going to go check on it.
Yes. And if it sticks, that makes it 3-1. This will be an umpire review.
I think it's going to end up being a double. That's what it should be. Fan interference. He called fan interference home run. They're going to call fan interference home run.
So the Giants get on the board. Cuts it to a 2-run lead. Pretty nice at bat off the bench right there by Dickerson. A couple of fastballs on the outer half got blown past him. He was ready for that one. But
AV, what's up?
Just one run. Gio, get this guy. Sylvia Field at second base. Fourth home run allowed by Gallegos. Second on this road trip. The other Diaz hit the walk-off homer for Colorado over the weekend. Would have been nice if that worked. You ever seen that work? No. Very rarely. Every once in a while, not a home run. Not in a home run.
Strike in there.
A lot of missed opportunities in my career.
Hey, O'Connell, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, he clearly touched it a couple times. Tyro Estrada at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Grounded to short, grounded to third, and struck out. In the hole, 0-2. Gallegos struck out Wayne, struck out Yastrzemski, and Dickerson at 0-2, and now 0-2 on Estrada.
Upstairs, ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Gio's now been scored on in 3 straight. That does not happen very often to him. But the job is still the same right here. You got to lead, keep it, hand it over in the 9th.
Ball outside, 2-2. What's up, Case?
2-2.
Foul straight off.
Alex Reyes pitched 2/3 of an inning. Took the loss yesterday. 2 days before that, picked up the win in extra innings. Went 2 innings in that game. They've been extending him a little bit. Remember, he had the 2-inning save against Arizona. Then the next day came back out, got another save. So you would have to imagine that he'd be available today. Oh yeah, of course. Some of that was the extending him. Some of it's out of necessity. A couple of other guys are down. You know he's got the ability.
Strike 3 goes down. We're going to the 9th.
Just don't make a scene. You made a scene, didn't you?
What is with this tension?
Black Widow, rated PG-13. Get tickets ordered on Disney Plus July 9th.
Just a reminder to check out our Chaos Endorsed Sports channels. Beantown Breakdown for all things Boston area. Valhalla Sports Talk, Dodgers, Kings, and the Lakers. Ollie May for Euro 2020. That's soccer, or as we know it, European football. Check them out. Check them out. They do a great job on all their channels. We appreciate the hard work that they put in.
One constant through all the years has been baseball.
Good evening, and welcome to Monday Night Football. 99 yards and a half. Are you ready for some football? Nobody can be close. An amazing event to make what comes as look like T-Party.
I am ready for Monday Night Football. I hope you all are as well. Come and join us on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. This week's special guest co-broadcaster coming in. We're bringing in a broadcaster for the half of the show from now through the start of the year. This week's will be a special guest. Mouse Talk in the chat right now will be our official special guest this week. We're looking forward to sitting down, hearing Walt's insight, talking football with him. He's got a great channel himself for Disney, and he's very knowledgeable in sports. For those of you that have seen him on here with me before with baseball and football, he's very knowledgeable. So we're looking forward to him. We'll have a new guest broadcaster every week finishing up until we get to the start of the season. Going to bring in some football friends, talk some football. We got some good ones out there that we're going to be bringing in. I got to get Mouse Talk in before he hits 10,000 subscribers because his booking fee goes up. Pitch comes in. That's a ball, 1-1. Great pitch game today. Here, watching it. Had a no-hitter going through 7. Timely hitting, solid defense. Ball comes in, catcher's crossed up. That was a strike that he didn't get called because the catcher got crossed up.
Sure if he's thinking the same thing. Said, man, I'd like to throw that pitch again, but I'm going to need you to grab it for me.
Hey, Darla. Ground ball, foul.
Lamonte Jr. stayed in the game. He's in left field. And
2 balls, 2 strikes, top of 9. I can't stand the shift. I'm really getting irritated with it now. The more I watch baseball this year. Line drive, base hit to left. How about that? Play the shifty. It's a base hit to left, you clowns.
2 hits for Tommy Edman.
That's what I think of that shift. Bunch of clowns. Hit outside the shift. Drive him out of it. All right, here comes Paul DeJong. Ready to hit from the right-hand side of the plate.
So his first plate appearance.
Reyes, big right-hander, warming up in the bullpen.
Well, you know, Reyes probably chomping at the bit after what took place yesterday. Yeah, he is for sure. You end up getting hung with the out. The last thing you want to do is sit and think about it. You want to get right back into a ball game and shut it down. Looking for save number 21.
Yep, I agree with you, Walt. Just drives me nuts that they won't do it.
For Alex, for his family, his friends, his teammates,
Oh, doink! He just hit him in the back. He throws the bat to the ground. He hit him in the back like Jesse James.
First and second. Harrison Bader will be the batter. This one catches him up in the shoulder, upper back, hopefully in a meteor area. Many remember it was a changeup from Freddie Peralta that hit him in the ribs, put him on the IL for a good amount of time.
There's a guy out in the San Francisco Bay on a kayak with his dog. Runners on first and second now. Nobody out. Bader up there looking like Tommy Herr. Bader squares the bunt. It's a ball.
Been seeing this a lot from Harrison Bader. The bunt attempts, or at the very least showing it. He's hit a couple of huge home runs since coming back off of the IL, but trying to utilize a little bit of everything. That speed is such a weapon.
Pitch comes in for a strike.
Angels manager, by the way, Joe Madden, has confirmed that Shohei Ohtani to pull double duty in the All-Star game, as he should. If you're trying to highlight the game, and that's exactly what the All-Star game is, there's no bigger star right now than Shohei Ohtani on both sides of the ball.
Strike. Fakes the bunt again and misses.
One ball and two strikes. Ohtani might hit some balls pretty deep in Colorado, too.
Ground ball up the middle. That's going to get through.
Another run will score. Tommy Edman back to a 3-run lead, and it's 4-1.
Not a good thing for the Giants fans.
Self high five.
Swing, forget that. Just hangs with the slider, ground ball up the middle, right for the ball in play, make things happen. That's exactly what he does. Tommy Edman gets a good jump on it. Harrison's pumped up in that run that Gio gave up. They did it right back. Fanatics, strike one. Here's Sosa. On the bench, you have Kisner and Rondon. So
No, that's a tough run to lose. Yep, AV, you heard it.
you've used DeYoung, he's in the game. You've used Tyler O'Neill.
They're going to try to bunt again. Why not?
Your backup catcher.
Ball takes it low.
1 ball and 1 strike. Gallego's spot is due up next.
Two one on the count.
Sosa squaring up, getting out there early. That's the key on a sacrifice bunt. You're not sneaking up on anybody. If you're trying to drop it down, you want to get the bat head out. You want to create your angle and drop one down here to the third base line. The 2-1.
Gets it down. Only play is first. One out. Runners on second and third. Julio, what's up? I have a bet on 6 runs. You need 6 runs flat? Cool logo, by the way, too, Julio. Is your bet 6 flat? Anybody that's brand new today, help a brother out and hit a subscribe. It's been a long day. I could use one new subscriber today. That would be awesome. one new friend. Jose Rondon going to pinch hit.
Rondon, pinch hitting. Cardinals were down to their final strike over the weekend, and he singled to tie the game.
Ball inside.
Just saw the shot of the dugout. Lars Newbar was in there. My assumption would be, with the uncertainty of Tyler O'Neill, they kept him with the club and with the COVID situation too. You're able to travel a guy, so it's one way to do it, especially going to the West Coast. You want to make sure
Big swing and a miss. 1-1.
it's not that easy. If you're playing at home, it's easy to grab somebody from Memphis, grab somebody from Springfield, but when you're on the West, it's a little bit more difficult.
Strike in there, 1-2. You can't take that one. Popped up. This might get a run in.
Self high five.
Genesis Cabrera has joined Reyes in the bullpen, and which direction he wants to go there for the bottom of the ninth.
5-1 here. Top of the ninth.
You know you need to win badly. You need to be able to seal it up. You'd also like to keep your closer as fresh as possible.
Do me a favor, Julio. Don't put that in my chat, please. I don't do that. Okay.
And a runner will advance. Bader to third.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Wow, I just not get the umpire. I mean, that's missed completely. Whew. Close. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say they were crossed off.
Runner on third, 2 outs here.
Wild pitch. And a
Strike in there, 1-1.
That's one of those moments when you're the catcher and or the umpire, you see your life flash.
Give the Giants fans credit. It'd be easy to get up and leave. They are not doing it. They're staying to the end.
That velocity, the 1-1.
Good for you, Julio.
Take strike 2. So Reyes and Cabrera available and ready to go. It's the second time that Cabrera has been up in the game.
Julio, is this your first time here, or have you been here before, buddy?
Here's a 1-2 pitch.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
That's the pitch there. You don't want to be crossed up on. No, the one right at the umpire's face? Yeah.
First time. Well, I guess I'm a good luck charm for you. Hit a subscribe and come back to me again.
The 2-2 pitch.
Down low, 3-2.
Third baseman, that's Wilmer Flores, far off the line at third, so Bader can get a really big lead down that line. Three-two. And he draws a walk.
Awesome, buddy. Appreciate it. Come back and join us more often. We like it.
He scored a run. His walk in the 8th was a big one. Came around to score eventually on the 2-out single by Nolan Arenado.
2 outs in the inning. Runners on first and third.
This is turning into a long inning.
It's getting to be, yeah, exactly. It's a long inning for not needed. Now you got Goldschmidt up there. Welcome in, Julio.
Cardinals still certainly have 3 more outs to get in this ball game, but it is nice coming off the heels of a very disappointing series against the Rockies. You dropped 3 or 4 from them, a couple of them in heartbreaking fashion. To be able to come in here, get to Gosman a little bit later in the game, have yourself a
Shotgun, what's up, Rob? Fly ball right field. Got to get the out. Yaz gets it. That's the end of the inning. Thank God. Yeah, it's been crazy. All right, I'll make sure I check it. I'm going to take a look in 1 second. Let me do this. Grand slam to tie, Robert says.
The playoffs make every day feel like a win. And with DraftKings, every day is a win. Courtesy of DraftKings free-to-play pools playoff edition. Simply make your picks on the featured game of the day. Answer questions like who will cover the spread, which team will score first, and which players will have the most points. If you get enough right, take home your share of $250,000. So download the DraftKings app now. Use the promo code to play free for a share of $250,000 in prizes. And make it rain.
I interviewed, 8 different banks, okay?
8?
8 banks. I'm a disciplined person, so I have to just have to get through estimates of things anytime I do a project.
Absolutely. I want you to be reviewing it. I'm not old yet, right? But I'm still old school.
You brought me an apple pie. It was, that is so cool. Who does that, right? Again, old-fashioned approach to an industry that's really become almost a machine.
Alcatraz in the background.
Alcatraz. I just sent a reminder.
San Francisco. All-star break. Denver. San Francisco. And then Wrigley and Chicago after the off day on Thursday. And the all-star for the Cardinals is Alex Reyes. He is 20 for 20 in save opportunities this year. He has nailed down 22 straight saves to begin his career. So he is tied with Tippy Martinez, second most all-time.
Tippy Martinez.
Behind Detroit Hawkins all-time at 23 to start the Major League career. We'll go ahead and get that one. Right here, right now. You know, you mentioned it earlier, the fact that he's probably chomping at the bit to get back on the bump after getting saddled with the loss yesterday. It was 2 quick outs, and then it was a single, a wild pitch, and another single, and the game was over. We'll lock this one up.
Ball outside. Excuse me. Flores to start it.
Wilmer Flores. Cardinals about hit the Giants 7-4. Cardinals get a great start from Kim.
Strike in there.
No hits until the 7th inning with 1 out. Couldn't get anything going with Grossman on the mound, but got that first hit, and now they've added 6 more, and they lead it 5-1.
Ball inside.
Just a bit inside 2-1. They give you those 9 innings for a reason, right? Yes. If it doesn't happen in the beginning, you can't just pack it in and say, oh, it's not our day. You got to figure out ways to scrape it together, and that's what the Cardinals have done in this one. Throwback night tomorrow. Adam Wainwright, Johnny Cueto in Game 2. They're going to wear those wool jerseys we were talking about. Adam is
2-2 pitch. Here it comes.
6-4.
Did he check it? He said he checked. 3-2.
Back-to-back night games for the ball club. 8:45 St. Louis time.
Hey, Debbie. Welcome in.
First pitch, 8 o'clock. We'll come on the air with the pregame show. How's that?
Fouled straight back.
I mean it sincerely. I'm so happy for Alex Reyes with everything he's gone through. He had a great visit with Jim and talking on the pregame how emotional it was and getting the news from Mike Schilt and the call
In the dirt, ball 4. Jerry, are you still in here?
I totally agree with you when it comes to the path that this young man has had.
All right, yes, it's a survivor league. So if you got to win to keep going on. You cannot use the same team twice. That's correct. Yes, they've made it through the whole season doing it. Last man standing can take it all. When it gets down to a final 5, they can split. Has to be to 5 owners before 5 people left, and they can split the pot. Hopefully that covers all your answers for you. Give you a quick, immediate response. Line drive. That's going to get down. Up the alley. Nice play. Edmund cuts it off. Runners at first and third. Runners at first and third. Nobody out.
Leadoff walk in a center cut fastball right here. Tommy does do a good job of cutting this off before it ends up getting into the gap. Gets the ball into second base to keep it at first and third. Keep your double play in order. That run at third means nothing. Donovan Solano.
It is fun to do. Look, don't feel bad. I've done it for 11 years. I've never won. And I run the thing.
Cardinals turn a double play off the bat of Jalen Davis. Back in the second. Exchange the 2 outs for a run here.
Line drive, base hit. Right field.
Self-high five.
Runners on first and second with nobody out.
Mike Maddox going to go out and calm down Reyes. Talk to everybody. Get everybody on the same page right here. As the Cardinals still clinging to a 3-run lead. First and second. Nobody out here in the 9th. And that ball not hit hard, but just served out in the right field. Didn't have to be. Leadoff walk comes around to score. Those things tend to bite you. Brandon Crawford representing the tying run. 345 average with runners in scoring position. 6 homers. First and second. Nobody out. The Rally Caps are out in San Francisco. Crawford is 1 for 3 with a base hit to center today.
Ball 1.
Situation right here where Reyes just has to slow this down. He's trying to make perfect pitches be great right here. Just slow it down.
Swing and a miss.
Good change up. Stays on top of it. Giuliani right here saying, hey, just calm it down.
Ball in the dirt. Rolls away from the catcher. Runners advance. Second and third.
There's another change-up from Reyes here. This time just spikes it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Again, we don't think that Buster Posey is available today. He is on their bench, but dealing with an injury. Not supposed to be serious, but potentially unavailable today.
2-2. Nobody out.
Definitely wasn't in there today. Don't know the availability, but
Fly ball. Right field. Left field, I mean. That's caught. 1 out.
and the first out. The Young puts it away. It's a big, big out to get Brandon Crawford. Feel like you could breathe a little bit. You were rattling off his numbers, having an all-star year, is an all-star this year. Good to get him. Steven Duggar.
Ground ball to short. Over to first. That's an out. Going to get another run.
Self-high five.
So Rupp will score. And the Giants down to their final out. 2 outs and a runner at third. Tying run at the plate. Lamont Wade Jr. pitch hit back in the 8th, stayed in the game. Struck out looking his only plate appearance.
Curveball for a strike.
There's a pretty pitch right there. You worry about so many things with Reyes on the mound. You know the velocity that he's got. He can drop in a changeup, good slider. And they're down to the final strike. And he ended on pitch number 20 here in the bottom of the ninth. The 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He gets it. Close game today, but it goes down. St. Louis 5, San Francisco 3. I might do the other one later. I'll let you know. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, my moderators, everybody who is in here, members for the support. Appreciate everybody and everything you do to help out the channel. Check us out. Check us out. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss games on this channel. St. Louis 5, Giants 3.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.